From time to time, I find pretty decent deals on eBay for random bundles of trading cards and other products. I happened to come across 36 individually sealed booster packs of Force of Will, Curse of the Frozen Casket, I think is what it was. And it was only 23 bucks. And I thought, that's an excellent value. Let me grab some of those. Well, they arrived, and we got Twilight Wanderer, which I'm not complaining. I'll take Twilight Wanderer. Curse of the Frozen Casket's pretty cheap right now, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not a very high value set anyway. But the downside is about half of them came extremely crushed and probably damaged. And I thought, you know what? Let's make a video about it. Have some fun with these. See just how damaged they are, and I'll save the other ones for later. Maybe another video. Maybe just for my personal collection. Who knows? But I thought these were super cool because they come individually blister packed, like you might see with Pokemon or Magic cards. The back here doesn't actually have a date on it, but it looks fairly old, and it says these were purchased from the secondary market and repackaged for retail sale by the Fairfield Company. I haven't done any research on the Fairfield Company. I don't know anything about them. Apparently they're from Des Moines, Iowa. But yeah, I've never seen these individually packaged like this. So really neat, kind of unique item. But mostly I'm just curious to see exactly how bent or damaged or dinged these cards are going to be, given the condition that about half of these blisters came in. They were fairly securely placed in a box together. There was not a lot of room for movement. So I'm not exactly sure how this happened, if it was before shipment or not. But if probably gonna end up buying more of these so that I can get the correct set and to see if they'll come damaged again. This time around, I'm not going to ask for a refund or anything because they were super cheap, and I got a decent upgrade on the set of cards. But next time, if they show up like this, I'm probably going to see if the seller can do something about it. Well, here's our first pack. That is quite a crunchy candy bar. Let's rip into it. See how damaged these cards are, if at all. And then see what we get. Alright, yeah, so there's definitely a bend, but the cards look surprisingly intact. I'm not seeing any damage at all to the cards themselves. Let's check the back here. Yeah, that looks really good. All right, so I think we got really lucky here. Despite the damage to the blister pack, I think it actually did a really good job of protecting the cards inside of it. Let's go through some of these. I have not opened the Twilight Wanderer yet, so this is really exciting to get to see a new set. New to me anyway. That's pretty cool. Doppelganger. An uncommon. Barrier of Flame is our rare. And we've got a Regalia. I think that's how you pronounce that, Regalia. Excalibur, the God's Sword. That's cool. And then it looks like a holo at the back of every pack. Holo rare this time. Pretty cool. Drinker of Death. That's a nice name. All right, let's set those up here. Move on to the next pack. Yeah, I am Pretty excited to see these now that I know that they're probably just mildly bent, not actually damaged in any considerable way. All right. Got a water sprite. Oh, that's cute. Whelp Drake. Night of Gloria. That's intense. Beastly Attack. Beast Queen's Guardian. Got some cute animals there. Wall of Ideas. Eraser of Wind. I wonder if this evolves into that Drinker of Death. Another Excalibur. And we got another Hollow Rare back there. Dark Machina, Gliding Shadow. Pretty cool. All right. This one's already coming apart there. Guess that helps. Means I don't have to do it. Get these out of the way there. All right. Okay. Protection of the Fairies. The Scorn of Dark Alice. A little bit creepy. Wind Sprite. Water Sprite. Whelp Drake. Elaine the Fairy. It's an uncommon. Overlord's Invasion Party. That's a bit risque, isn't it? Uncommon. There we go. We have Hera, Goddess of Jealousy. That's a rare. Oh, very nice. So, if you're new to Force of Will, that's Hollow Common, very interesting. One of the most famous cards is Reflect and Refrain. So on the back of this is Reflect. Child of Potential. This card was used with a really cool combo in the early days and got very popular, and I think it got banned at a certain point. Yeah, very, very cool card. If for no other reason than for the art, the nostalgia. And I just noticed, this is a first edition. Little bit of a... Actually, not too bad. I was going to say it has a little bit of a warp or bend, but it's not bad at all. Very good. Very good. All right. Put these with those. Move on to the next pack. Yeah, I did not even realize that these were first edition. So this ended up being a pretty good deal after all. Oh, look at that. I haven't actually been paying attention to the top of these, but they're all just taped with actual like masking tape, or whatever you call it, Scotch tape. So that's pretty janky, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, so whoever this Fairfield company is, they must be a small operation trying to make a couple of bucks. That's unfortunate. Look at that. These got extra bent. I don't know. I mean, at this point, I'm not even worried about damaging the cards, so trying to bend it back is not too much of a risk. Yeah, that's not bad. That's better. Anyway, it's oh, you can actually kind of see a bit of a dent there. Well, that's sad. Here we go. Flash of Demon Sword. That is a cool card. Look at the artwork there. Justice of God's Sword. That must be Excalibur there that we saw earlier. Dark Alice's Shadow Warrior. Those are creepy. Rewriting Laws. That's the holo we got in that last pack. September Hair. You need to get with the program. It's October, or actually November, I guess now, huh? Final Word. That's an uncommon. Here we have the Beast Queen's Counterattack as a rare. Change the World, Orb of Illusion. That's a cool looking regalia. Very nice. Nothing on the back of those. Those are single-sided. Recollection of Dystopia. It's like today's world. There's your holo rare. Let's keep it moving. Ooh, nice. Cool dragons. Got a knight. Fairies. Alice, Wind Sprite. Flame Dragon, Commandant. Very nice card there. Ooh, Dance of the Shadows. That's a great looking Halloween type card. Gloria's Castle Town, very nice vista. We have Unyielding Flames Memoria. This is a special magic stone. There's our rare. And the holo is a common, Drop of Yggdrasil. Very neat. Oops. Light Sprite. Shadow Assassin. Yggdrasil Sinback, very neat. Lots of fire there. Final Word. Final Forfeit. That's scary, isn't it? Grand Cross. Sounds like a move you'd see in a JRPG or something. Got a magic stone. And a Light Sprite holo. Very cute. Okay. We got 2 packs left here. Fruit of Yggdrasil. It doesn't look super appetizing unless they're all like mangoes. Somniac Dormouse. That's interesting. Got our Flame Sprite there. Alice's Supply Force. So we got some Alice in Wonderland, some dragons, some demons. I love the variety of references in this game. Cool dragon there. Barrier of Flame, neat spell patterns. Got a holo magic stone. Very nice. Followed by a holo rare. Lancelot, the Knight of Mad Demon. Whatever that means. All right. And our last pack. Again, like not even glued on the bottom there. Okay. Unseen Pressure. Servant of Reflect. Valentina Zealot. There's those dragons again. And our knight. Spellweaver Elf. Yeah, these are some I haven't seen. Nimue the Fairy. Haven't seen that one either. There's a rare. Got another magic stone. And our holo. Would you look at that? That is very shiny. Unyielding Flames Memoria. Special magic stone. Wow. I love these stamped cards. I don't even know that they do these anymore in the newer sets, but these stamped cards are just incredibly impressive. And actually, that's pretty flat. Huh. Would you look at that? Put this in the stack here. And of course, we've got a bonus pack. In this case, it's more of the same, but one of the blisters that was not super damaged. A little bit of crushing up here, but this pack was very well protected. I thought that would be more meaningful at the beginning of this video, but since it turns out most of them are in really good shape anyway, there's almost nothing special at all about a non-damaged pack now. But here it is anyway. Our last pack, aka bonus. Maybe we'll get something exciting at the end there. That one again. Okay, we got a holo magic stone. And an SR. That's actually pretty neat. Adambrali, the Unfathomable. Yeah, I mean, creepy as heck, but if you can get past the actual appearance of the art, like, it's cool to find a holo SR in the back. It's not like a J ruler or anything, just one-sided. Definitely worth sliding into a sleeve, though. There you have it. Nice little Force of Will spotlight. Give you a break from Pokemon for a while. If you are interested in Pokemon or Magic or anything else, let me know, and I'll try to make videos that people are looking for. But if I don't hear from anybody, you'll be seeing whatever I find interesting. I hope that you join me. Hope that you find it fun. And hope that you'll like or subscribe if it suits your fancy. And I'll catch you in the next one.